Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another wrap-up video from me. But in today's video, it is May's wrap-up, can you believe it? I say this every month when I do these wrap-ups, but time seems to be going incredibly quickly. So if you don't know, every month we talk about the games that I've bought, both physically and digitally, and all the games that I've played. It's going to be quite a short wrap-up this month, I think. So let's get on and talk about all of the games that I've physically bought. If I keep looking that way, I do have my list. I haven't, is the short answer. I haven't physically bought any games this month, but I do have a few things to talk about. So first of all, my husband recently had his birthday in May and we went out and we had a lovely day, but as part of that, we went to Smith's toy store and he got a lot of Pokemon figures. So I'm going to insert a clip here. Some of them are Pokemon figures he already had and some of them are new. I didn't want to bring them all upstairs to film this video. I also bought some Animal Crossing amiibos this month, so I wanted to quickly show you those. Like I say, no physical game purchases, but video game related merchandise. So these are my first Animal Crossing amiibos I've ever had. So we have Rossetti, and I don't know what sort of sets they're from or anything like that. How do we say this? Leilani, Timmy, Tortimer, Phineas, and Joan. So all of those, so how many is that? 6, I think, was £8.50. So I thought that was quite a good deal. And I also bought this month a Final Fantasy DVD. So I don't know much about this at all. It is Advent Children. I have never played a Final Fantasy game, please don't kill me. But I do want to get into Final Fantasy, so I brought this DVD in the hopes that I will get into Final Fantasy at one point. How many video game franchises do I need to start? A fair few. The final thing in terms of video game related purchases, we bought a new Xbox One controller and charger this month. So we are playing, me and my husband play couch co-op Xbox games together. That's all the physical purchases. No physical video games this month, but some video game related merchandise. So let's move on to digital purchases, and I did get a couple. So I bought, how many times am I going to rebuy this game? I bought the Batman Return to Arkham collection, so that's Asylum and City for the PlayStation 5. They were on sale for £4.19 for the pair, which I thought was a bargain. So I do officially have Arkham Asylum and Arkham City on my PlayStation 5 now. Again, how many times am I going to buy the Batman Arkham series? Quite a few. But as you know, I am aiming to platinum every single game I play on the PlayStation 5. Pretty happy to try and do that with Asylum. City, it's the blooming AR challenges, and Night, oh my goodness, I don't even want to think about it. It's the AR challenges. I hate them. I hate them. So finally, we are going to talk about all of the games I've played. So like I say, quite a short wrap up. So of course, I've been continuing to play Harvest Moon Back to Nature. As you guys know, I am doing a playthrough of that on the channel as we speak. So please go and check that out if you would like to. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. This is the last time you'll hear about it for a while. I've spoke about Skyrim for the last maybe 3 months. So I have completed it now. I have platinumed Skyrim, I have 100%ed Hearthfire, Dawnguard and Dragonborn. Not going to talk too much about it because I have spoke about it in previous wrap-ups. I would not recommend Anniversary Edition on the PlayStation 5, if I'm honest with you. I've experienced so many glitches, bugs, it's been laggy, it's just been a nightmare. The amount of crashes I've had, not fun. But I did manage to push through and platinum it, and it was fairly easy to platinum, it wasn't too bad. But I have been playing sporadically Criminal Case Supernatural on my mobile phone still. This is probably the last month you'll hear about it. Mobile phone games just don't tend to stick with me. I play them for a few months and I'm done. So that's probably the last time you'll hear about it. Now, let's talk about one that might not go down well. I did a post saying that I had started to play Elden Ring finally, and I was really, really excited to play Elden Ring. I don't own it anymore. So I didn't enjoy Elden Ring at all. This is going to get me killed, isn't it? I did not enjoy Elden Ring. I understand why people do. And I'll be totally transparent and honest with you, it was too hard for me. It was. Everyone was saying how difficult Elden Ring is. And I've been gaming since I was a child, so I thought, yeah, no, I'll be fine. It's blooming difficult. I've never played a Souls game before, and Elden Ring was my first one. I would love to get into the Souls franchise, but Elden Ring I just found frustrating. I think I picked the wrong class from the start, and there was just overwhelming number of deaths. So I just don't think I'm a good enough gamer for Elden Ring, I'll be honest. And I like RPGs a lot. I like games that have more to do than just fighting. And I'm not saying all Elden Ring is fighting, because I know you can craft and do this and do that. But I was hoping for at least maybe some settlements, some villages. I like the idea of building a home, getting married, you know, think Oblivion, Skyrim, etc. And you can't do any of that in Elden Ring, so I just didn't feel like I was connected in that world, if that makes sense. And maybe that's because I've never played another Souls game, but I just didn't feel connected to it. So unfortunately, I don't own Elden Ring anymore. I did try my best, and of course, as you know, I'm trying to platinum every game on the PlayStation 5. I knew I couldn't platinum it, so I luckily stopped playing before I pinged any trophies, so it's not sort of there on the feed as a fail. So yeah, there's sort of no evidence that I even played Elden Ring on the PlayStation 5 anymore, but I really did try, and honestly, if you can play Elden Ring, I have the utmost respect for you. Props to you, because it defeated me, I'll be totally honest. The next game I have been playing, I think I started it this month, Dark Cloud on the PlayStation 5. I have, of course, played Dark Cloud on the PlayStation 2 before, never got this far, so I'm really far into Dark Cloud now. I would say I will definitely be finished by next month, so you'll hear about it a little bit more in next month's wrap-up, because I've not quite finished yet. Again, trying to platinum Dark Cloud. I am really enjoying it. I love Dark Cloud. The only thing I'm not enjoying is the fishing trophies, because I hate fishing in pretty much any video game. I have fished in Dark Cloud, Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, Zelda. I have done many a fishing in video games and I can't stand it. So the fishing mechanic in Dark Cloud is killing me, and there are 2 fishing related trophies. So I've actually got my husband to do the fishing for me because I don't want to do it. But apart from that, I absolutely love Dark Cloud. So next up, I have been doing a couple of speed builds on The Sims 4. So we do talk about The Sims 4 sporadically. I'm not going to talk about it too much though, because there may be a few Sims 4 speed builds coming on this channel soon. In fact, there might be one next week. So please stay tuned for that. And finally, me and my husband have been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the original one for the Xbox 360, not the modern one. We've been playing that on the Xbox One. That is all of the games that I have played. So yeah, quite a short wrap up, I would say. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what games you've been playing this month, if you've bought any video game related purchases. And until next time, bye Embers.